I just wanted to ask Illa the last question. And what is the expectation of the woman in this relationship that you're speaking of that is just companionship?
I mean, whatever you get in a marriage, it's just not legal. It's just not on paper. It doesn't have the government involved. I mean, you take if you put like, let me ask you this, SB. You married, right? You married, right?
Yeah.
If I take away the ring and I take away the ceremony, what changes between you and your man?
Nothing.
Exactly. So what men are saying is, I want to be with you, just not under these circumstances.
Let her answer.
When I put myself in this situation, most of the time, based on precedents that's been set in the modern time, it doesn't go our favor. Trust me, I got married at 22, young as hell. So I believed in it, but I see a lot of men are looking at men that's doing way better than them, getting dragged through the mud. So if you mad at men for not wanting to be married, don't be mad at us. Be mad at the society that has made men turned off from it. I just posted some of my.
That don't make sense. Like you're talking, but you're coming. Go ahead.
Let me say this, Illa. Go back to your question. We didn't have to have a ring nor the piece of paper per se. We did that because of our belief. See, my husband is a God-fearing man. And what I think he and I have is the fact that we have a spiritual bond. That's the foundation of our relationship. And that's what, let me get done. Just let me get done. And that's what holds us together, the foundation. So we built together though. We came in and we built together. So my husband would never say, you're going to take half of my stuff or you're going to take half of my anything because it's ours. So I was just wondering if it were not the companionship that you're speaking of, if it was not to go for duration, what would be the expectation for that woman, or would there be any? Because if she's building with you and she's agreed to all the things and and she's following your plan, and we don't have the recognition of the piece of paper, so we don't need it to divorce. So wouldn't we still give half? I mean, is she still not, eligible to have half or whatever you've brought into the relationship?
In your situation.
No, not mine. Not mine. Mine is a given. I'm talking about in your situation.
I mean, if she actually built half of if we created something together from scratch, of course, because she built it with me. But that's not what we're seeing out here. We're seeing women that's getting with men who already built themselves, already built their lives up, and think, oh, when we break up, I deserve to take something that I built before I even met you. That's not the same scenario.
Okay, but you can get a prenup too.
But how many women want to sign that?
They would have to. That's not a question.
You're blaming women for everything.
How many women will do it?
He said
I mean, I don't know. I think if
they don't want to do it. Most women not going to do it.
If I came into a relationship and a man was already made and I love this man, I would be willing to do that. And again, we're talking about women.
SB, you from a different generation, miss.
But listen,
ain't doing that.
Okay, but are we just saying this or are we just assuming? I mean, is this a real thing or are we just assuming? Because I don't know.
I mean, fellas, am I making this up? Am I tripping, fellas?
I'm not saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Do we have some scenarios where men have said,
Dr. Dre? So Dr. Dre was.
Oh no. I'm talking about regular people. I'm talking about regular average people. Not.
No, man. I think what he's saying is that.
Thank you, Krew.
Again, like say for instance that a man and a woman was getting married or whatever. If that man brings up a prenup,
right?
That's not going to be taken as, oh, okay, I understand why you would do that. Like most women are going to take that as an insult. You see what I'm saying? So essentially, what he's saying is that first thing will come out your mouth, a prenup. What you don't trust me? Why does that have to equate to that if that's such an easy solution? I guess is what he's saying. So a lot of women are basically pressure a man into not even asking or not going through with it. He may bring it up and she shoot it down. He's like, you know what? You're right, man. I do trust you. Not as easy as just slapping her on the table. She understand what it is. Oh, cool. What? Oh, no problem. I love you. We good. Da, da, da. It's not gonna go that simple.
So what we're saying is the men are aware of what time we're living in, but the women are not.
Exactly. Thank you. Exactly.
Okay.